In this video, let's talk about American Airlines, another A+ setup that I'm watching for this week. A very nice $11 stock. Options are dirt cheap, and not only that, you could buy 100 shares and then sell a premium on them. So that's going to be another strategy that I want to talk about in this video. We absolutely killed it with our Apple video yesterday. If you entered in Apple contracts today, you were up over 100%, 50%. I wasn't able to wake up at open, but Apple did dip, and then I entered in a entry on Apple contracts. So I'm glad Apple dipped. We bought in right at the bottom today around lunchtime, and we were up over 30%. We closed at 20%. But in this video, I want to do a quick update on our Apple contracts because hopefully we can get that 100% gainer tomorrow. Okay, so let's get started. We got a lot to go over. Subscribe with the notifications on. Make sure to leave a like, and let's get started. The first thing we have to talk about is the S&P 500, the top 500 stocks in the market. Now, the overall market looks amazing. Okay, we talked about this level of support, and even today we hit this level of support and we bounced right back. This close was very bullish. This hammer stick candle looks very good. Our price target for this week is $531. So we're still trading between this zone right here for SPY. So we are trading between these zones. We hit this level, we bounce, then we hit the resistance, and then we reject. So $531 is our price target. We are bullish for the rest of the week. Let's take a look at QQQ for a second. QQQ also looks bullish. We tested the level of support. So again, as long as if we hold this level of support, we are looking good. Even if tomorrow the market comes down and we have a red day, watch for a bounce off of this level of support. Things are going to get ugly if we do not hold this level of support, but so far both SPY and QQQ are looking good, as well as Microsoft, Apple, and all those other blue chip stocks that I talked about in a previous video. But in this video, I want to do a quick update on Apple stock because we played the ascending triangle, we closed above, and right here Apple is looking good. Tomorrow my price target is $196, and that is a very conservative price target. We're talking about a 1% move on the stock. So that should make our contracts an easy 100% gainer, hopefully tomorrow. So by tomorrow, I'm going to be all out of Apple. You know, we talked about this massive level of resistance. Apple pretty much reaching all-time highs for now. Now, let's talk about American Airlines, a completely new play I've not entered in yet, but I'm looking to enter in soon. So American Airlines, there is a lot to talk about American Airlines. Definitely a A+ setup that I'm watching. So let's take a look at the bigger time frame first. Okay, let's take a look at the overall trend. We're talking about Airlines, banks, airlines, they have a whole cycle of just trading sideways. And if we take a look at the weekly time frame right here, we're in this massive consolidation phase, and we're really sitting the lowest that we have ever for airlines. We're talking about COVID lows, and that is what makes it a great probability setup, because how much lower can we go because, you know, since COVID, how much lower can we go after COVID? So this is a critical level of support. We're buying low and we want to sell high. We're taking a look at the weekly time frame. I want to zoom out a little bit here. Again, we have this massive consolidation phase, really the lowest it has ever been for the stock since around 2008. So let's take a look at a closer picture right here. This low is amazing. We're buying low. We want to sell high. We have the support at $11, so we want to buy here, and then our conservative, very conservative price target is $15, and we could see that American Airlines is trading between this zone. So we're just buying off this sale, this great cheap sale, and not only that, the reason that we dropped was because of a earnings report, and that is really the best time to buy in. When the whole stock is just bleeding, that is when you buy for any stock. So we could see on the daily time frame it looks a little bit better because we have this gap and then we have a consolidation going on. This consolidation is very important because it is telling us that the market and the market makers are respecting this level of support, and they know that this is a crucial demand zone. This is a demand zone where people think that this right here, right at $11, the stock is trading at a deal. So that is the demand zone right here. 2023 of August, we have a double bottom going on here. Now things are going to look amazing when we take a look at the RSI. Again, the RSI is a momentum indicator that tells us if a stock is overbought or oversold, and it is sitting at oversold levels. Again, the lowest it has ever been. So just another solid buy on the daily time frame. Now the question is, how do you play it? I'm gonna go to options profit calculator right now, but what you can do is you could have a solid share play. I'm talking about a very conservative, light, just shares play, and you could ride it up to an easy 32% if you play the bounce off the level of support. You know, we talked many plays. We had many plays like these, like Roblox and like Coinbase, SoFi, PLTR, a lot of these plays where we are bouncing off the level of support, Docu. So you could play shares, have a 32% gain. Your conservative stop loss can be max 10% to close below the level of support, or even like 10% if you really want to, you know, risk that much. So risking 10% to make 30% is such an amazing deal for shares, and this is a $11 stock, so just dirt cheap. The contracts are even cheaper. What I want to do is I want to take a look at like 3 months, especially during the summer. I feel like it's just going to be a better time for airlines right here. So I'm just taking a look at like June. Let's just take a look at like August 16th expiration. Look, like 120 calls. And the amazing thing is, like, the theta is also like great. Like, you don't need, you know, a big move. So like $15 move, let's just say like a $15. You know, the options on here are crazy, like 228%. But let's just have a very conservative price target of like filling this gap. So like 1332, and then even then, that's like a solid 88%. So options are just dirt cheap, and the risk to reward is amazing. So I'm definitely playing this. I'm thinking about 3 months out, and then I want to just play shares, just playing shares only. There's literally no risk with that. And then we can also take a look at like other stocks, you know, other airlines. Other airlines also have the same setup, but the thing about American Airlines is it's really beaten down and undervalued compared to like other stocks. We talked about like this is the Jets ETF. We talked about GBLU in the Discord right here, but AAL is such an amazing setup. Okay, AAL is the perfect setup. So let me know what you guys think in the Discord. I'll keep you guys updated, and I'm definitely entering in shares right around market open, and then 3 months out, dirt cheap play. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys later. Take care.